I'm dangerously close. Hi. Hey guys. I survived my first day back at CBT jail. I survived my first day back. Are you proud of me? Please tell me you're proud of me. Oh! Sin! Hang on. Ah! We've got so many things that we need to... Okay, let me go in order. Let me go in order, because otherwise it's unfair. Otherwise it's unfair. Okay. Hello, Shem. Congrats on first. Hello, Urchin. Hello, Neko. Hello, Imperial. Hello, Draco. Hello, Mari. Hello, Sparrow. Hello, Peanut. Hello, Dragonite. Wait, thank you for 38 months and thank you for tier 3. If I somehow ever visit Germany, do not trust the train system. Why? I mean, I don't want to go to Germany, but why am I not trusting the train system? So it's my Kamiyoshi. Yee! Hello, Crunk. Hello, Veloci. Hello, Brit. Hello, God. Hello, Biva. Hello, Headchild. Hello, Sean. Hello, Elma. Hello, Kearney. Hello, Della. Hello, Torva. Hello, Kohai. Hello, Liga. Hello, Zed. Hello, Banana. Hello, Mori. Hello, Necro. Hello, Len. Hello, Ina. Hello, Sin. Welcome back from Japan. Welcome back. Thank you for 50 months and thank you for tier 2. Yet another anniversary. I want to hear everything about Japan now that you're back. Assuming you're not dying of, you know, jet lag, I want to hear everything. Hello, Parker. Hello, Garita. Hello, Kenny. I'm having a ball playing Bull X Pit. Also, first missed of the stream. What is Bull X Pit? Sounds like a lewd bull pit? Question mark? That's a nice ass mist. Hi, Desi. Hey, Anan. Yes, I am from Australia. So, roguelike brick oh. Has nothing to do with bull pits. The X is short for extreme? Yeah, the X in bull pit X is short for extreme X. You're gradually sleeping closer to the right time. Slept all the way to 3 AM today. Oh my god. Are you recovering well though? Is the jet lag fucking off? Excellent, give it to you. Fuck waiting for you to get on your own. X gonna deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door. It's real with the non-stop. Pop up and stay still. Go hard, getting busy with it. Hello. Hey. Yeah, X is in fact gonna give it to you. Something. Yeah, I was thinking about the Amazon X popcorn maker thing. Wait. Should I? I'm gonna read that out to everyone. I'm gonna read that out. I wanna read that out. I wanna read the popcorn green text out. Not again? Yes again. Yes again. Hi Frosty. Where you get all this energy from, and better yet, where can I get some? Weaponized ADHD and the high of being a streamer. That's copium. That's such fucking copium. I had a nap. Shaking my head with my tongue out at you. Wah! Someone clip that. Twitch, clip that! Gradually getting shit sorted out. Had several tasty boros on the trip. Couple traditional meals and lost 6.8 kilos in 5 weeks from all the walking. I love when you like go to Japan and no matter what you eat, you're still like losing weight because you walk so much. Alright. Be me. Go on Amazon to buy stainless steel popcorn machine. I fucking love popcorn. Add my... Hold up! What notification did I just get? Oh! That actually did clip that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it did it. Okay. Yeah, you just say that and it does it apparently. Yeah, I just got a notification. Clip created from your stream using the voice command. What? Huh? You heard about that? Okay. Whatever, man. What the fuck ever, man. Anyway. It's gonna clip another... Yeah, I have to stop telling you guys to CLIP things, apparently. We're gonna have to start talking about it like you talk about a treat around a dog. Like, you're gonna have to say, like, do you want to take the dog for a WALK? Do you want to make a CLIP? Seeing that in the wild is interesting. Yeah, I didn't know it would give me a fucking notification. I also didn't know it was rolled out yet. Anyway, be me. Go on Amazon to buy stainless steel popcorn machine. I fucking love popcorn. Add my shit to the cart. See, they have an upgrade to Amazon Prime called Amazon Prime X. Claims to deliver your order in 10 minutes or less. I think it's bullshit. Free trial, so I use it anyway. Check out. 10 minutes go by. Think, I knew it was too good to be true. Knock knock. Open up the door. It's real. With the non-stop, pop-up, and stainless steel. X gonna give it to you. Fuck waiting for you to get it on your own. X gonna deliver it to you. You guys want a treat? You guys want a treat? You need me skinned? No, you don't. No treat? Yes, treat! I want a treat. Where's my treat? Yeah, where's the treat? How about an SNACK? Yeah, where's my SNACK? I want an SNACK. Hey, Yogurt. Can I have a treat? No treat. Yes, treat! What if I just spend the rest of the stream staring at you like this until you give me a treat? Bro, we the dog or you? Can I have a treat? A, CLIP? Who is we? I am a dog? But do you want a treat? The question is not about whether you are a dog, the question is about whether you want a treat. And apparently, Twitch wants a CLIP. Space Roomba Battle Royale. Yeah, the Roombas are just like fighting to the death in the background. Hi, Terry. And Marshall. You're so right. I have marshmallows. You're so fucking right, man. I have marshmallow.
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
Part of the chat, part of the pound, what? Rest assured we can see you. Yeah, we know, bro. We know. We're aware. I got pinged in Discord for a commercial-sized Roomba, and Sin, I'm very grateful that you showed me this. I like that it has a face. You forgot to tell me? What's up? What's up?
Here's what we can do for you.
Bull X Pit? pronounced bull pit. Also has bullet hell bosses. Okay, I'm interested. Now I give a bit more of a fuck. Running Doom 64 on it on the Roomba. So I have some bad news about my Roomba. My beloved Roomba that I've had for ages, its battery is dead. I need to buy it a replacement battery. But it's also quite old, so I'm debating just getting a new Roomba. I fear it has hit its, like, expiry date. How's Lopter? Lopter is very cute. The Lopter is very cute. But yeah, my Roomba starts up, and it runs for like 3 minutes, and then its battery is already dead now, and it's like, it goes back to its base, and it's, I mean, look, I've had it since before I moved into this house, so it's done pretty good. It's done pretty good. We are gonna do today Sortie, Archon, and then I want to farm Parita. And then relics if we have time. Hang on, Sortie, Archon, Parita, relic. 07, yeah. I think I may just get a new one. It's like 5 years old now. I got this Roomba when I moved into the rental house when I first got my current job. So it's done pretty well. It's like 5 now. So I'm thinking I'll just get a new one. Alright, would anyone like to come along and do Sortie and then Archon and Parita or whatever, in whatever order, I don't really care. 7 hours, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Would anyone like to come along and hang out? Also, Sham is not playing Warframe tonight, I believe. So we have 3 spots. We now have 2 because Void Banana's coming along. Anyone else coming along? Otherwise, like, I'll just go by myself. I don't care. I think today I would like to play a bit more Zephyr. I wanted to join Parita, but my hand's kind of full. I'm on leave tomorrow and my manager's also out. Oh no, God! Surely you can spare like an hour to do Parita with me, right? Surely, right? Just a little bit of time, right? Yeah, I want to get the last Taron strike farmed. Week 2 of no Vaseline card on? Damn. Damn. Yeah, would anyone else like to come along for Archon and Sortie? You're hopping in. Hi, Veloci. Hopping in. If I can at least get this one report done, then maybe. What tectilus thing am I missing? One of them. That's like the least helpful fucking thing I've ever said. I know I only have 1 more to farm. Is it Matarai that I don't have? No. Oh, we have tons of standing. I can get things leveled at least. Oh wait, no, I can't because I need those to level up all the, to get the tectilus. Do I have a glyph? Unfortunately, no. Okay, it's the Nurik that I still need. Pregnancy joke? I hate it here.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe...
Why are you so obsessed with Bob? Random YouTube frog. Yeah, why are you so obsessed with Bob?
It is time. I will teach these trespassers the redemptive power of my gauss.
Yeah, what the hell's going on there, Bob? What have you done? What have you done to this poor person? Yeah, I want to get the book done. I want to do some Purita. Just smash this last bit out of the way, and then I don't have to think about it. And then I also want to get the tenno quanta. Hi, Jarvis. Maybe you broke their heart in a previous life. Maybe you break their heart in this life. I do think we need something for currency exchange for Incarnon, similar to the Coda shop, yeah. 9 weeks of waiting, like, over 2 months of waiting, if you, like, miss out a week, is kind of brutal. Like, imagine you're busy or you're sick or something like that, and you just cannot get it done at that point in time. Bada bing, bada boom, fuck you, you gotta wait 2 months. It is a bit ridiculous at this point. It is a little bit ridiculous. Oops. Yeah, I must get rid of here. What did you do, Bob? What did you do to this poor innocent man?
Keep fighting.
I'm assuming they're a man.
Is here. This tower is useless to us.
How are they so obsessed with you?
There's a heavy unit approaching.
They said bye and everything, and now they're back just to talk to you? Or it's in rotation, but it's on the same cycle as another 2 you want? Yeah. And then you have to pick which one you want the most. How come there can be 2 live streams? Because one is horizontal and one is vertical. Annie! Hi! Neil, sorry, not Annie. Welcome, hi. And hi Vasco, hi Spiffy.
Is broken.
Hi guys.
Now get to extraction.
Amen, you make gang and all that, Bob, so if you're gay, I still fuck with you. I stand behind my gay mod Bob. I support my gay mod Bob. I'm not falling for that free alt account. No, I support my gay mod Bob. I just told you why there are 2 live streams. Bob, you may have to kill your jilted ex-lover. Ophelia, hi. Hey. We were rage baiting him today.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I'm not falling for it. I'm not getting one guide again today. I refuse to fall for this. I'm not getting one guide again today. I'm not. Chat, I already got one guide really hard today. And I'm not doing it again. I'm simply not doing it again. I've had a day. I've had a day and I got one guide so hard that I decided to, like, clean my entire Discord server. For content? It wasn't even for content. It was literally just over fucking millionaires and cars. It was literally over millionaires and cars, chat. And I got one guide so hard that I was like, alright, I'm deleting every fucking inactive person out of the Discord server. I kicked over 300 people from Dragocode today.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend.
I got one guide so hard that I kicked over 300 people from Dragocode. Hi, Kaya!
Heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
So, like, that's the kind of day I've been having. In my defense, though, that's quite a few. Look, most of those are, like, bot accounts that are, like, just not around. Some of those are people that have not spoken in stream in over, like, 3 years. And one of those people has not been in a stream for 4 years. Does not talk in the server except for starting arguments about millionaires and cars. A Sunday? It's not Sunday, it's Monday. literally did my first wage slave day back. Scorched earth on the clinkers and the dead. Look, okay. Okay. If you have not come to a stream in 4 years,
Still working on it.
and
Continue to defend.
you don't talk anywhere else in the Discord except for in the Formula 1 channel, where all you do is argue about a driver,
Stay focused. There's a heavy
I'm gonna assume you're not actually here for a good reason. Yeah, that's a weird pattern of shit to do. Like, what? 4 years is a long ass time? Yeah. Like, I went through and checked Twitch history. If they haven't been here in 4 years,
I need access.
and they haven't been active in the Discord outside of the Formula 1 chat in 2 years, and the only time they show up in the Formula 1 chat, yeah, but God, you're active here. You're active in Twitch chat, so like you were never like even at like risk. You were never on the hit list. My else hasn't been here that long yet. Think I know who you're talking about? Yeah.
I'm in, Tenno.
No,
This will take a moment.
I got sick of their behavior, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm sick of it. Like, you don't contribute in any way, shape, or form other than telling me I'm wrong about Formula 1. Literally, you don't contribute in any way, shape, or form other than telling me I'm wrong about Formula 1. So, no. Like, I do not think they were here for good purposes. Yeah, there's the difference between, like, small social battery is one thing. Like, and that's why I had the timers for this so long.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
That's why I had the timers for this for so long, right? Like, most accounts, and the mod team can vouch, most accounts that got yeeted were just straight up like, they'd never spoken. Which is good, because it means, like, if it was, like, an account that got hacked at some point, it's not gonna be a risk to us. Guys, you don't have to wonder about self-insert. Just say hi. Just ping me. Literally just ping me and say hi. In fact, there is a new person in there right now. Right now. They just joined. Go say hi to them right now. Easy. Bada bing, bada boom. Carry will ping you for fun. Do it. I said this before. Just do it. No, not here, on Discord.
Get me in.
I like the gif with the little hand wavy. The hi. Hang on. That one?
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Yeah, Bob, I know. You're so inactive. I should ban you right now. Yeah, go say hi to the guy in Discord that just joined. No, I would really appreciate, like, seeing... Obviously, you don't have to, but I appreciate when I see people, like, come and hang out in Discord, and even if it's just to say hi to me. But yeah, this person literally only used our Discord to argue with me because I support a Formula 1 driver that they don't like. That's been their only contribution to the Discord in, like, 3 years. And their only contribution, and no contribution to stream in 4 years. So, like,
There's a heavy unit approaching.
yeah. Incredible use of free will, negative. It's very peculiar. Because I don't like the driver that they like, and therefore everything I've said is wrong. To a point where, like, I pointed out facts and data. Like, Dragonite, you can vouch, you were there. I literally gave data and graphs of, like, acceleration and shit. And they were like, well, that doesn't count because of the corners. That's Racing 101. I was like, no, it's because their car has a battery problem. It's Racing 101. It's because their car has a battery problem. And then it came out that they have a battery problem And I showed the data of that, and I just got a shrug gif in response.
Another job well executed.
So, yeah, I was getting very tilted. Like, if you're in the Formula 1 chat, you can have a look. I literally, like, I gave them facts and data, and I got nutted. I gave them facts and data, and I got nutted multiple times. So, like, whatever, man. You don't come to my streams anyway.
I will teach these
You're literally only here to argue about Formula 1 with me.
my Yanis key. They will learn its simple truth.
Let the Lizzo enjoy shit however she pleases. To be fair, I did have a big crash out in the Formula 1 chat last night. If you're not a Formula 1 watcher, you probably don't care, but I did have, like, the fattest crash out. I'll say hi, Anaris. Hi, Frost. And Demo, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I had a huge crash out. I will openly admit that. I have already apologized for my crash out in the Discord. Still waiting for the... Star, I've got news for you. Formula 2 and 3 and 4 are all a thing. They are all a thing already. They've existed for a long ass time. If Formula 1's so great, where's Formula 2? You literally have to do Formula 2 before you go into Formula 1. Where's Formula 0? I'm also a big fan of Formula 1.5. Now, you may be wondering, Akari, what the fuck is Formula 1.5? Formula 1.5 is where you watch Formula 1, but you ignore the top 4 teams. So you only care about the midfield teams in Formula 1. So it's between 1 and 2. Hence why it's Formula 1.5. Formula Gold and a Formula Blue? Yeah, I think so. Then there's a Formula 6. No, there isn't. No, there is not. You cease. Yeah, we gotta kill you now, Sparrow. That's it, GG. When do we get just Formula? The Formula. The only Formula. The 4? Yeah, just the 4. What about just the F? Formula 6 is just go-karts? It actually is. Something that plankton motherfucker been chasing this whole time? Yeah, the plankton motherfucker is like out here desperately looking for the Formula 1. To my defense, you know what? I agree. He's innocent. Sparrow, entirely innocent. Yeah, very valid argument. What else can I say? Incredibly valid argument. Formula speed frame races for former bundle prices. That kind of sounds banging. Too late, they took his head off. What is this? Fucking Middle Ages France? Fair argument, however, timeout redeem. Fair argument, however, 192.168.0.1. Who's next in line after that Marie chick? Yeah. Who the hell was that anyway? Who the hell was that? And why she cares so much about Kate? Nah, chat. I should, in fact, start responding to people who want to argue about Formula 1 with me with literally just like your mom over and over until they leave the Discord. I should have done that. It would have been so much funnier. But we got rid of a lot of bots, so I guess it was a good thing. But yeah, when there are so many like stupid rage baity arguments that people are in my DMs being like, are you good, bro? Like, this guy's an idiot, are you good, bro? Yeah. Time for you to go. All you're doing is negatively contributing to the community at that point. You're reading it back? Bro has some opinions. Also, Adam, since you do know what you're talking about with this, the cars are the same. They have to be. Insert data here. Insert literally Lewis Hamilton saying that George's car is fucked. Saying, like, insert here George saying his car is fucked. Insert here Toto saying his car is fucked. But yeah, tell me more about how they're the same. Like, there's very clearly a battery issue there. You got double timeout? You got turbo killed, Sparrow. I'm sorry for your loss. Also, repeatedly saying that someone who needed multiple anger management classes is a total sweetheart and the biggest gem of a human out of all of the team leaders is definitely a choice. Like, it's literally just starting arguments for the sake of starting arguments at that point. No problem. No, yeah, Adam, I'm not saying that deliberately made the cars different. I'm saying one car is not working properly. Not sure if rage baiting or genuinely stupid ass situation. Yeah, exactly. It's gotta be rage bait. It's gotta be rage bait. It's gotta be rage bait. It's a psyop to fuck me off. Also, who the fuck? I'm letting someone that no longer exists piss me off. I'm so sorry. It's like a cursed spirit haunting the area. His actual nickname in the Formula 1 Discord has Ferrari's #1 hater in it. Like, okay, bro, we see what you're putting down. We see, yeah. Source, mutual servers. Yeah, Ferrari must have killed this guy's firstborn. Hi, Min. Hi, June. Hi, Linz as well. Ferrari is actually must have killed this guy's firstborn. I get that Ferrari's had a rough few years, but come on, man. Yeah. Never heard a justification of why he hates Ferrari so much. Like, I crashed out about Ferrari yesterday, but that's because a Ferrari driver accidentally, like, took my driver out, so...
Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Kind of a justified, valid crash out. You are here? Welcome. I'd say valid. For those who do not watch Formula 1, my favorite driver literally started the race, lap 1, got 5 corners in, and his battery died in his car between corner 4 and corner 5, and then corner 5 he got spun round and he was out of the race. He did not get a singular lap because his battery died and then he got rammed. So I was very calm and sensible about this, and I wrote entire essays cursing every single other driver. I did kind of crash out a bit. I will admit that I crashed out. Yeah, bro actually got Mario Karted. You said there was battery issues for other drivers too? Yeah. So the Mercedes engines are in like a few different teams' cars. and they are very unreliable. Yeah, the most calm and reliable, cool, calm and collected Formula One fan you'll ever see, and it's me writing essays wishing explosive diarrhea parasite upon Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, reasonable crash out. I highly recommend my my crash outs in the Formula One chat when something bad happens to George Russell.
See the sea.
It's design faults and oversights, yes, but the team like manager has publicly tried to say it's driver fault like 3 weeks in a row. Because the other driver is doing well. The other driver has only had a fault once, by the way. He's had one battery failure. But this guy, my favorite, has had like 4 battery failures? 4 different times where his car has just like fucking died on him. Or like something hasn't worked as intended. And yeah, team manager has gone out in public and been like, yeah, it's a driver issue. Instead of like backing his driver. So yeah, the crash outs have actually been very valid. The crash outs have been incredibly valid.
Stay focused.
Mechanical failure? Yeah, clearly that's driver fault.
You have done what needed to be done.
Like this guy said that the reason for the crash out in turn 5 was a quote unquote half battery, half driver. How was a driver when he didn't even get 1 lap in? Like what? Driver fault? Guess it's Magneto or something? Yeah, the guy is like very biased. But again, according to the person that I yeeted today, apparently he is the most lovely and wholesome team leader. So yeah, it's a psyop specifically to rage bait me. It's a psyop specifically to rage bait me, and I'm not fucking having it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm gonna start kicking people from the Discord if they're gonna do shit like this to rage bait me. Yeah, see? God, that's it, right? That makes sense. If the car's not working properly, then the car's not working properly. Like, what else do you want? What else do you want? If car's fucked, just admit car's fucked and stop trying to blame the driver. Driver. Also, someone accidentally ran over a mechanic yesterday. The mechanic's fine. He just got like spun. He got rotated. Saw that? Yeah, I posted it in the basement. It was very interesting. Apparently the light was green. The driver was looking at the light. The light went green, the mechanic stepped out and kind of just got spun. Apparently he's all good. Apparently he's all good, but like... It's like getting a shitty third-party controller, then it being a skill issue that it disconnected, yeah.
How we sang.
Look. Now that I know that the mechanic is all good, it is kind of funny. It is like an entertaining clip. I wouldn't find it amusing if there was any damage done. Mad Cat controller? In a Smash tourney? It's like when you have a little brother and you leave the second controller just completely fucking unplugged and you gaslight them into thinking that they're playing the game. It's when you it's like when you go down to see the Titanic using an Amazon Xbox controller. You know? What a good idea that was. I feel like, chat, we have forgotten how absolutely funny that was. Yes, I did reference the sub. I feel like we have not made enough jokes about that sub in a hot minute.
Tower lost.
We have not made a good Titan Gate meme for way too long. Wasn't I using a Logitech one? I think it was an Amazon one. Had to pause eating when she brought that up. Look. Rodriguez, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Well, good timing. Yeah, I'm not making jokes about the Titan Gate sub. Not at all. Which Warframe does the tornadoes? This one. This is Zephyr. She is a bird. Probably the wireless version, as the wired ones work fine. For the record, Logitech makes good mouse, but I can controllers. I used to have a Logitech headset. It was pretty comfy, actually. I don't think I'd go back to it now. I really like my Steel series, but I used to have a Logitech. Yeah, I am not inclined to want a Logitech controller. Put the image of it. Why is it so, like, pointy? Like, what's going on there? Will my homies say G-Hub? Got a Logitech MMO mouse and it's great, but the software for it is so bad, man. It sucks. Okay, you guys want to know what company I actually genuinely have beef with? Is Razer. I genuinely, legitimately have pre-streaming era beef with Razer. And this upsets me because Razer is one of the very few companies that actually make software that helps me with my deafness. So I hate that I can't use Razer shit. Because Razer's software, you can change the direction of sound. So I did something like super big brain, right? Is I set everything to be, if it comes through the right, like, headphone, it comes in from, like, above me in the spatial settings. And then if it comes in through my left headphone, it comes from, like, below me in the spatial settings. Random question, what's your age? No offense, I'm 45.
The Zariman flame and the mighty demon of the fall.
Chat, nobody correct me.
And he feared it not.
She's in her late 50s, yeah.
Capture and decode the signal.
I'm also from Russia.
You have captured a radio tower.
Boss? Yeah. 69. That's smart to switch audio directions. Yeah, this is all stuff that I have to do because of my deafness, right? This is all stuff I need to do because of my deafness. It's like the best way to work around things. So Razer has amazing, incredible spatial direction stuff. Hi Max. Yeah, Razer has absolutely, like, the best spatial direction stuff. But their products are fucking dog shit. Like, the Razer Synapse software forces your mouse to sometimes just die. If you don't use Razer Synapse, you can't use hotkeys, you can't use anything, like, any sort of mapping on your mouse buttons, you can't use any sort of hotkeys, anything like that. You do use Synapse, and if it hangs, which it does all the fucking time for no really apparent reason, your mouse and keyboard just stop working. So like there are VODs. There are very old VODs. Very, very old VODs where I literally have to like unplug and replug my keyboard multiple times a stream in order to like have it working because Synapse just kept dying. You can actually still find them on my YouTube. If you look old enough in my VODs, you can find VODs of my of like of me reinstalling my keyboard. Because like Synapse just fucking killed it out of nowhere. Oh, they already have support tickets and paperwork for this, so no. Like, I'm telling my honest experiences. If I'm gonna get sued by Razer for telling my honest experiences, which, by the way, they have support tickets to back up, they have refunds on my account to back up, all of that, then that would be insane. I'm curious how it modifies the audio so it sounds like it's above and below you. Because, okay, so their software is actually really, really, really cool. Basically, their software, when you set it up... Zia! Zia, thank you for 14 months! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, this is like the inside of the headset, right? It literally has like a ring of little speakers. This is a really bad image, but like it has like a ring of little speakers. And so... each section has its own speaker. So that if you're using it like normally, different like sounds can come through different bits. So it matches up with game audio. So if something's ahead of you, let's say this is the side that's going onto your left ear, for example. So this is what you're seeing if your eye is in your left ear. So this is like where your monitor is. This is where your chair is. So yeah, the way it works is like if something is in front of you in the game, it comes through that one. If something is behind you in the game, it comes through that one. So yeah, what I did was I mapped it so that anything on my left side would come from the top, and anything from the right side... No, right side would go from the top, left side would go from the bottom. And that way I could still... tell, like, what direction sounds were coming from. And I didn't have to, like, stress about that because, like, you adapt to it. You adapt to it a bit over time. Yeah, it's a really, really cool software. And honestly, that is why I stuck with Razer for so long, despite having so many issues. Yeah, the helicopter sound calibration thing. Yes, you're exactly right, Max. And yeah, it used to play like a helicopter sound flying, like, quote unquote, flying over your head. It was the best software. The best. It was incredible. I loved it. It's just a shame that the rest of Synapse doesn't fucking work. Any headphones that support Dolby Atmos would work? See, none of them seem to have it, like, in their software.
Whatever Pazul may preach, Boreal and his fellow beasts are the ones destined to rule.
Not that I've looked for it, but I don't think there's anything like it in the market. I don't think there is. I know that, like, in theory, any headset that has, like, the hardware should be able to use the rest of the software. But I don't know that it's in any software options. Which is a shame, because it was genuinely so good for me. It was, like, so accessible. And it made my life so much easier. But, yeah, there's no point buying it when it only works half the time and it has to be unplugged and replugged every 5 minutes. not many people who implement software don't understand how it... What? What are you saying, Della? So many people who implement software do understand how it works? What?
Oriel is here. Strike fast. Use cover. And do not.
What are you
let
trying to
him
say here?
heal.
Hi, Frey! Yeah, incredible feature. Just shit rest of the product. I love it. Hello? Hello.
This gate only opens to Narmer prayers.
But yeah, if you guys ever stumble across a software that does that exact same thing, please, I'm imploring you, let me know, because I loved that so much. It was the best thing Razer ever did. And if I could find that again in a different, like, format, I would be so happy. Because, like, this is weird, right? If you're completely deaf, there are ways that you can work around it, right? You're completely deaf, companies will often accommodate with, you know, visual cues or something like that. Visual cues, there's even some brain chips now that, like, brain implants and ear implants that can give you the, like, sound back, even if it's not physical hearing. There's all sorts of cool shit for fully deaf people. Half deaf people get nothing. Like, yeah, the closest we ever got was that Razer software that I fucking yearn for every single day. Yeah, the best thing Razer ever cooked was that 7.1 calibration. You can use the Razer software on non-Razer products now, but it's still Razer. Why would I do that to myself?
Deacon is invulnerable. Take down his flock first.
Voice Meter Banana can do such stuff. Audio Manip and Recon, as far as I know the software. Okay, I'm interested. Sparrow, can you like put a link or something in Discord so I can have a look at it after stream and see if it'll work? Because, like, if that works, that's insane. Huge if true. Huge if true and huge if working. Don't have Discord, but if anyone links it... Oh, thank you. Can someone throw that in Discord for me for later? Voice Meter Banana is pretty good. Why is it Voice Meter Banana specifically? I'm curious why it's a banana. There's a bit of lag. That probably isn't good for me with streaming. Hiva! Hi, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. There's potato, which is paid, and banana is free. Okay. Software devs and jokesters. You know what I loved? I loved old Android phones. How all of the Android like software had different different names. Like it was like all named after desserts as well. So it's like Android gingerbread, Android ice cream sandwich. It was cute. They also had like the cute little Chud logo. You guys remember that? The little like green alien Chud thing? Hang on, I'll draw him. I have a plushie of him somewhere.
Pazur promises his Narmer cultists a new creation. I do not know how much of that comes from the Ram's memories of Tau,
Hang on.
how much from Era's dreams of a kingdom of his own to rule.
Like this dude! This cute little chudlet thing that they made. He's really cute. I love him. I have a plushie of him somewhere. I got him at Avcon one year, actually. That shows how long I've been going going to Avcon for that I got like the android chudlet as a plushie from there. Hello, Caesar. Hey, hey, hey. A big around that now that I told you. Voice meter banana does VB cable. Is VB voice meter banana? Is that what it stands for? There's your costume idea for now. The android chud? Look in stream chat. Let me kill this first. There's a circle you can move around. Okay, I'm very interested. I'll have a look after we kill this idiot. Until I stop falling off the VB cable is a virtual input to output? Yeah, I've used VB cable before. I didn't know it was a voice meter banana cable. The android mascot's name is the bot? I propose we rename him to Chudlet. Beer cable? VB cable, like the voice meter banana cable. Also, Lucky, we were literally just talking about this. Literally just. I was like, oh, I should mention this next time I see Avcon. Like, next time I see Avcon stuff. I have, from Avcon in like 2014 or something, a plushie of like the little chud android mascot, like the little green dude, that I got from Avcon literally forever ago. And I still have him. You know the little chudlet thing that they had? Like their little mascot-y dude? Yeah, I still have him somewhere. I got him at Avcon. I love him very much. I think he's actually in Plushie Mountain somewhere. Hang on. Yeah, I can see him. I can see him. He's on the hammock in the corner of my stream room. So 25th next year, we're looking for special things to showcase our history. Do you want my stupid green android chud plushie? This one! I think his arms and legs detach. He's so chud! Hang on, I want to grab him. Hang on. I just need to, like, get him off the hammock without knocking over the rest of my plushies. Give me a little chudlet. Yeah, the chud dismembers. Do you want to hear? I ripped his arms off. I think his head comes off as well. This is open source? Yeah, this plushie is open source. He's such a little chud, I love him. Oh. My goat got quartered by a dragon live on Twitch. What did you just walk into? I am dismembering an android chud plushie that I got from Avcon like years and years ago. Also, he is very old. My beloved stupid idiot android chud son. Alright. What are we doing now? Parita. Yeah, we are gonna do some Parita farming now because I need to get my last Tecta list. If you want to come along and do some Parita farming, please do. Please send me a message. Have a look in stream chat? Okay. Okay, yeah, that's similar to what the Razor software has. Like, it's not exactly the same, but it's pretty similar. Going Swordy and Archon while running on a treadmill wasn't as bad as I initially thought. You're almost done? Okay, good. You also need more Protea stuff? I don't remember what I actually need to farm. Town Strikes. I need the book. I know I need the book. I don't remember how many of each bit I need. Generic? Is Lorak the book? It's generic that I need, isn't it? Was the Razor Snake limited run? I actually don't know. It was generic, wasn't it? Yeah, it is generic. That is 150 of each. Alright, how many of each do I have? Like, huh? Why can't I link it? And hardcore. Saris Prime. Lyrokic. Lyrokic. Alright. 13. 68. 113. Okay, that's not good. I have a lot of shit to do apparently.
All set.
Steam is taking forever to load. Hi Rex! Still gotta get some stuff for new weapons. Yeah, I think God is gonna grab this last spot. Also, hearing Liza say banana over and over again for the audio software was making me perk up like a dog. Aww! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, banana. You are a good banana as well. Stupid little android plushie. He's so cute. Like, what a little chud. Yeah, Pavlov's banana. Yeah, we're just waiting on God to get here, and then we can get going. He's handsome. He's like so stupid looking. I love him so much. I have so many like plushies in my room, well, in my stream room I should say, that are like 90% gifts and 10% just like things that I've picked up over time because they're little chuds or whatever, and I love them. My wonderful dismemberable chud. Pavlov's banana. Yeah, I like this stupid little chud. Have a small pile of jelly cats. I actually don't have any jelly cats. They're really cute though. I like the pigeon ones. But they're hella expensive. Like, for what they are, they're so fucking expensive. It's insane. God's still loading up. Hang on, I can tell you guys some stuff that I have in my plushie mountain. I have, let's go with the hammock first. I have a plushie anteater. I have an amogus, a big dragonite, a Mimikyu Leafeon, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, Yveltal Pokemon, a little like purple dragony thing, a squid that can like turn itself inside out, a Migu that I got from Avcon as well, the Sprigatito from Pokemon Worlds a few years ago. Like the one that's like got a cherub on top of its head. Yeah, I have a Migu from Avcon there. I think I got some of these other Pokemon plushies from Avcon. The fox that I got from the shrine in Japan. Bunch more Pokemon. Bunch of squishmallows as well. All of the Pikmin was about to hit start on my PC. It's all good. You're here now. That's what matters. I have an insane amount of plushies in Plushie Mountain now. And this week it grew from my little lobster that I got given. My beloved lobster. Thank you again for my little lobster, Wade. I love him very, very much. I'm gonna give him a cigarette. I'm gonna, like, get little scrap bits of material and stitch him a little cigarette to go in his claws. That would go pretty hard, I think. I forgot which one of these gives what. Yeah, Lupton needs a dart. I know that's so stupid, but like, it will go unfathomably hard. Which one gives most of these? Dactylus. Yeah, something I don't think I've spoken about too much on stream is I am actually really good at, like, sewing things and, like, making things out of fabric. So, yeah, I may stitch my lobster a little dart so that he can hold it in his claws. I don't know why I'm like this. I genuinely don't know why I'm like this. No! I have never smoked a cigarette in my life, believe it or not. I'm asthmatic. I would disintegrate. I would literally disintegrate. Hey, Erudite. No, I am like a professional not smoker. Second hand is bad enough? Yeah. No, I would explode. Dalla can vouch, I actively move out of the way of people who are smoking. I'm like out of there, bro. I would just cease. Yeah, PSA, I'm gonna do my job as a Twitch ambassador and remind you guys that smoking is bad and you should not smoke and it is not cool. This is in fact not part of my job as a Twitch ambassador, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Do not smoke cigarettes. Yeah, okay. Nah, don't do it. Don't do it because you go smelly. Standing and aura farming like Piccolo, that makes you cool? Hell yeah. If you're gonna aura farm, if you need an object with you to aura farm, make it like a giant staff or something. Like, why would I smoke a cigarette to aura farm when I could have a giant wizard staff with like a fucking orb on the end of it, you know? Like that guy from, like oh, what's his name? Great Gorilla, thank you for the follow. What a pipe that blows bubbles, what? Maybe. Can we adjust it to a staff that blows bubbles? Yeah, we need like a weapon bigger than you. Or, alternatively, you need a weapon smaller than you, but also a Doberman. Because those motherfuckers are always aura farming. Gandalf? Not the example I wanted, but yeah, you're right. Gandalf is a good example. Well, you know, in the first Jurassic Park, the staff with like the amber with the mosquito in it? Like that. That sort of thing is what you need to aura farm with. Or like a really long cape. Grab a weapon replica at Epcot next time. I don't need one from Epcot. Yeah. Okay. Concept. I walk around with a cape and a sword and a Doberman. Big fuck off scary dog, giant sword and a cape. Are you fucking with me? I'm not fucking with me. Sounds like a great idea. Cape and sword staff? Slow down, Oriki. It's a 50-50 on if they're gonna think I'm like an escaped mental asylum patient or an Oriki. Like, absolute 50-50. I might do that for AppCon next year. I can make a cape. I'll make like a big embroidered one. And like, just absolutely bother everyone by... You add to like the... Like, on your wrist so that when you like move your arms it flows out like wings. Oh my... Chat. Possibly too much aura. An aura too high? You need a hat? I've learned that hats are a must-have. Deal, but only if it's like a big pointy like wizard hat. At this point I'm just being a wizard. At this point, like, we've devolved past aura farming and now I'm just a wizard with a sword and a dog. Akari. Google sword staff. The 5th image was of the Warframe forum. No, I do think this is an honest, like, okay, this is a hot take, but honest to God, my genuine belief, my Gwandao Prime is the biggest aura farming object in this game. Like, look at this polearm. Is that not the biggest aura farming polearm you've ever seen? It's got fucking flames on both sides. It's badass as hell. Look at this thing. Why is my goat going for the summoner build? Look. The goal was aura farming, but I fear I've just become a wizard. I feel we're just reaching the point of being a wizard. Which isn't the worst case scenario, I guess. Like, does this tenno exec? Interesting choice. I don't see the aura farming. Yeah, all roads are leading to Wizard's Day. But I definitely think I need like some sort of staff or giant fuck-off sword. Also, for those who are newer here and don't know, I am in fact the girl that went viral on Twitter a few months ago because someone asked like, what's the weirdest bit of IRL lore you have? And I quote tweeted it and I told, like, I shared the time that I once chased off an actual, like, kitty toucher who tried to break into my house with a sword and a Doberman. Which is the most aura farming thing I've ever done in my life, mind you guys. But yes, that was me. That tweet that went very, very viral was me. Overwhelming amounts of aura. Yeah, if you saw that tweet at some point, that was me. I was in high school. It was like the perfect combination of problems, right? Yeah, such insane look. Now I've got to talk about it again, just because it's funny as hell. I have been actual language. The fact that, like, people have recognized me from that tweet rather than, like, anything else I've done. And that's the funniest part of it. It was actually, like, the perfect nightmare of shit. I was, like, 15 or 16. My phone was broken, so I had, like, a really shitty loan phone from Vodafone when this happened. And it was like an old Nokia brick loan phone. So I couldn't, like, do anything to, like, prove this. And I was in my rental house at the time. And, my mum had gone away to see a friend for the night. So I was home alone. I think it was, like, first 5 times I was ever left home alone, like, all night, right? And we've been living in this house for, like, 5 months or so. Not that long at all. And it was a rental, so, like, whatever. Neighbors had always seemed okay. But it's, like, late-ish evening. And I'm chilling in my room. I'm like playing DS. I actually still have the DS. I'll need to like see if I can find this, right? I'm playing on my DS, and these two guys, when I say two guys, I mean two grown adult men, hop the fucking back fence. Like, jump the fence and start walking through the backyard. Now, my bedroom, like, the window backed into the backyard, so I could see them. Fight or flight kicks in. Flight mode kicks in. I don't know why the fuck fight mode kicks in, but it does. So my response to this is to get our family pet dog, who happens to be a Doberman, so happens to have natural aura farming. I've got him, like, holding his collar, like, walking out there, holding his collar in one hand, so he's obviously in the collar, just to make that very, very clear. Dog in one hand by the collar, and for whatever fucking reason, I picked up my replica sword that I got in Japan. Like, my replica katana that I got in Japan the year before. So, these two guys are in the backyard, and I walk out, Doberman in one hand, katana, like, unsheathed in the other hand. I don't know why the fuck that was my solution to this. But it was. It was. So, they're like, oh, we're just getting a ball that went over the fence. Now, they were almost at the back door. There was no ball there. I swear on my life, there was never a ball. Yeah, I had the power of God and anime on my side, but they were like, oh yeah, we're just getting a ball that came over the back fence. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. Why are two grown-ass men trying to get a ball that came over the back fence? Why are two grown-ass men hopping the fence for that in the first place? Second off, what? Third off, why are you at the back door? So, they hop back over the fence, and I call my mum, and I'm like panicking. Now, keep in mind, as anyone who's met me IRL can vouch, I am pretty short. I'm short. I'm like not physically intimidating at all. So they go back over the fence after being caught out, and I call my mum, and I'm like, Mum, something really fucking weird has happened. The neighbor and some other guy jumped over the fence, and they came up to the back door, and they told me they were getting like a ball that went over the fence, but there wasn't one. And I started fucking crying because I'm a teenage girl. And my mum's like, okay, I am sending one of my, like, tall, scary male friends over to stay the night with you, because what the fuck? So a friend comes and, you know, he stays the night, nothing bad happens, he's there to protect me, he's there to look after me. I've been crying most of that night, I was so scared. And like, her friend was actually very, very, very helpful, and like, very, very nice about it. And then, a few days later, Mum's back now, she comes rushing back in the morning obviously. Sees me, sees her friend, I'm okay but shaken up. Friend's like, yeah, I pretty much haven't slept, I've been keeping an eye out, blah blah blah. And a few days later, after this, the neighbor brings my mum flowers. For, quote unquote, for scaring me. Now that's kind of fucking weird to bring my mum flowers for scaring me. Like, doesn't speak to me at all, but brings my mum flowers? Huh? So my mum fucking tears into him because my mum is very scary sometimes. She tears into the guy, like completely rips him to shreds. And we hear nothing about this for like 6 months. And then 6 months later, Mum sits me down and she's like, hey Akari, you know the situation that happened? I'm like, yeah. I got arrested for diddling a small child. And apparently I aura farmed him away from me. Yeah, guy got fired from his job and like arrested and shit for, you know, that. And yeah, I aura farmed him away. With a fucking replica sword and a dog.
Betrayed in the old war. The more we remember, the better our chance of being at peace.
Same story. Even now telling this story, I'm like, if someone else told me this, I wouldn't fucking believe it. Like, I simply would not fucking believe anyone else that told me this. But it's so stupid. If I see someone confronting me with a sword and a dog, I ain't gonna fuck around and find out. Look. Is that not the most aura farming thing in the world, though? Is that not, like, insane amounts of aura farming? If I see someone confront me with a sword and a dog, I ain't gonna fuck around and find out. It's... Honestly, chat, if you don't believe me, valid. Genuinely valid. I wouldn't believe me either. But it happened. I swear on my life. Like, I genuinely swear on my life, this was a real situation. And I don't know how the hell I aura farmed my way out of being, like, molested. Yeah, home field advantage! Carries presents and shit. It's insane. It's insane. And like, whenever I tell this story, I fully expect people to not believe me. The amount of people who didn't believe me when I posted it on Twitter as well was insane. But that tweet went crazy viral for no really apparent reason.
After 12 minutes, memory becomes nightmare.
That tweet went crazy viral. I believe you. Thank you. It's so stupid. It's so stupid, man. It's shit that, like, I don't know why my fight or flight kicked in like that. I am normally very, very non-confrontational. I genuinely, like, something in my body must have known what their intent was and was like, nah, we're fighting. Hello, hey! The other viral response to that question was twit tech lesbian VTubers meeting each other and wedding this year. Oh, that's cute. There's such like a variety of tweet like differences as well. To be fair, I don't think anyone would push their luck against the dopamine. Valid. The average person is not fucking around and finding out with a dopamine. We gotta go. Bye, banana. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you. Sixth Sense said I am the danger. Yeah, legitimately. I do not understand. Like, I genuinely think that's the only time fight or flight has kicked into fight. Like, even if I think back on it now, my solution probably should have been, like, lock myself in a room where where they're not gonna get me. My solution should have been that, and if the house gets ransacked, the house gets ransacked. No, fight or fucking fight, apparently. A defense sword is also pretty intimidating because they aren't that common. Yeah, you know what? I respect it though. I genuinely think if it had been anything else, it wouldn't have been as entertaining of a story. Well, no, they ain't taking my shit. If they go for the air fryer, it's rats. Yeah, if I was in that exact same situation today, I would lock myself in a room and like wait for them to do whatever they're doing. Lock myself in a room, call police, wait. not confront them with a sword and a dog. Swords ain't too common in Australia anyway. The only way the story could have any more drip if it was in the middle of a thunderstorm, yeah. Unfortunately, it wasn't rainy. Certainly makes sense why she enjoys Warframe so much! Look! I didn't know what Warframe was at that point. Nah, it's such aura farming. I'm very glad that you posted that on Reddit, Yoga, because it's just the most aura farming bullshit ever.
Look what my Ascaris did to one of your Warframes.
Response was to inflict bodily harm, which while riskier is a deserved response. Oh yeah, keep in mind, I didn't know that that was their intent. I did not know that that was their intent until well after the situation was done, when he got caught doing it to another, child. Riding a Doberman into battle with a katana? Look, Dobermans are very aura farming creatures. If you've never been around a Doberman, they are constantly aura farming. They just, no matter what they're doing, they're aura farming. They're a fucking terrifying dog. They're also absolute goofballs that, would not hurt anything, but they're terrifying. They're aura farming to all hell and back. But I think my dog also, recognized the threat, because he was, standing in front of me, guarding me. He was ready to fuck shit up. I miss him a lot. He was a really, really kind dog. Yeah, Roddy's are lovely as well. I've never had any dog that wasn't a Doberman, though. God bless pets. Yeah, in hindsight, again, I don't think it was the smartest idea to fight, but I do think genuinely that my dog saved my fucking, saved my ass there. Still choose to believe that animals can sense good people? Of course they can. That's not even a question. Of course they can. Nah, I think they knew that, if they'd tried anything, they would not be walking away with, their hands. My dog would have just fucking obliterated them. It's a terrifying thought to be yeah, this creature that can just do that lives in my house with me and I'm just trusting him every day to not do that. But, yeah, he definitely saved my ass. And aura farm to all hell and back, so what? Highly recommend, by the way, chat. Highly recommend Dobermans. Very cute, very big, goofy creatures. Full of love. Did I use any oils on my sword? No, because it's a replica. It's not even sharp. It's made with a weak spot at the hilt, so that if I actually tried to hurt someone with it, it would fall apart. That did not go through my head when I picked it up to go and confront the people in my backyard. But it worked for the aura farming, which saved me at the end of the day. I guess it doesn't matter whether it would have broken or not when it didn't get to a point where it needed to break. I should have gotten a knife from the kitchen on my way through. I don't know why I didn't. I genuinely don't know why I went with the fucking model sword. Hello there, Kay. Just have to settle for an emotional support shoddy. Geralt of Rivia would have cut them to pieces. That's great. He's not real. I'm proud of him though. Heroes prefer swords? Apparently so. Apparently that's my weapon of choice. Don't have much space for thinking. Yeah, I was very much in autopilot fight or flight. I'm amazed I remember it as well as I did. They'd likely assume that shit. Oh shit, it's a live blade? Yeah. Between that and the giant growling dog, yeah. Would have added to the aura by crouching down? I don't think that adds aura. I really don't think it does. Harry Frame with Exalted Frame and Hound? It's like one of my favorite stories to tell because of how unhinged it is. I know that some people don't believe me. I don't really care. It's so unhinged. Like, shit that you would only hear me say. Let's be so for real. You know what? I should find that tweet.
One more comes. Very hungry. Need reload.
Yeah, I'm gonna retweet that. I'm gonna retweet that because I love this tweet so much. Yeah, found it, retweeted, God bless. Did I assume a fighter stance? No, I was a 16-year-old girl. What do you want from me? I didn't know how to fight. Be so for real. No, I didn't do what Jurel of Rivia would have done.
Find and destroy their ground scanners everywhere. Can't take a crap out of you without
The hell?
facts and I'm taking
The
pot
fuck?
shots.
Whoop his ass, child? Yeah. The sword was a replica. 16. Yes, 16 was like just 17. I think it was 16. It was like right around my birthday. Because we moved into that house in the middle of the year, so it would have been right around my birthday. Perfect JRPG saving the world age? Telling me you didn't assume cleaving whirlwind and trigger Tenica? I hate it here. Velocity! Velocity, why are you doing this to me? Sup nerd, I'm back. Hi Frey. Is this considered cringe roleplay? Kind of. Can't believe you didn't throw hands like, yeah, you know what? I should have just fucking beaten them to death with my bare hands. Despite the fact that I was a teenage girl and they were grown-ass adult men. I should have just beaten them to death. You guys are so right, chat. I handled it so badly. You guys are so right. I don't know why I didn't activate the blood of the fire mages and just burn them alive. Why am I even fucking saying anything, man? What is this? Didn't even try. No! Can you imagine? Can you imagine, like, they're approaching me and I'm just standing there screaming, trying to, like, make my hair turn blonde? Look blonder. Wait, what? If you added any more details, like crouching down or getting... No, because I didn't. Because it didn't happen. Would have alerted the neighbors? They were the neighbors! That's the problem, Adam. No, I didn't. You're so right. You're so right, Dollar. I should have just come out here. You're so right. I should have. Yes, we are telling the katana story again. We are, right? Jumping fences kind of cringe, right? You guys are so right. You're literally so right, chat. I should, in future, if ever this happens again, I will just, I'll just cross my arms over my chest and, like, transform into a half bug, half man, like in Bloody Roar 2, and slash them to death. Right? Clearly, that's what I should have done. Stun. The insects. Please tell me someone got that reference. Please tell me someone got the very peculiar tism reference that I just made.
In recovering these memories, you have restored dignity to the dead
We
and
have
protected your past from corruption. Excellent work.
Hello, Akari. Can you answer a question? Depends what it is. How about we play Double or Nothing? First time YouTube chatter. If your question is good, I answer your question. If your question is bad, I laugh at you. Hey, Neutral. Yeah, how forced do we need the laugh to be today? She cannot answer questions. She is lizard. I can answer questions. I have at least one functioning brain cell. It's running a little bit, okay? It's running just a tad. It's not like overclocked or anything, but it's there. The lizard is not taking questions at this time. Am I the fucking president now? Hello, Nicho. Good morning. Yeah, Frey, that means you're taking the questions. Let Toaster cook. I'm letting him. Thank you, Mr. President. You're so welcome. It is my civic duty to all citizens of the nation that I strive to answer every question with honor and integrity. Yeah. Yeah.
Against you.
Actually, chat, I got a really weird DM today. I was just about to have a shower today and I got this really weird DM on Discord. So it's like, all caps, hello! Me. Hi, can I help you? Then, yes, this. I want to learn something. I don't know if it's okay to ask, but insert the channel that bans people if they are spam bots. This channel. Do you just make a bot and whoever posts anything in this channel, the bot auto bans them from the server? I'm just a kid trying to set up a Discord server. I was like, yeah, that's how it works. It bans anyone that posts in that channel. It says that in the channel. You're going to an interview. Good luck, Frosty. I hope you get it. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And I'm like, yeah, that is how it works. And I get back, oh, so you don't, yeah, but it works, right? Yes, it does ban people as soon as they post. You don't do this kind of, hang on. I'm gonna copy paste this because, like, I don't even know how to explain this.
Tenno, ship taking damage.
That. You don't do this kind of, this kind of thing. And then they replied to my, it bans people as soon as they post with, got it. Me. What? Them. Thank you. Blocks me. What? What? I have been thinking about this since I had my shower today, chat. It was so peculiar. There's no way he's doing the fucking and yeah. I don't know if I accidentally trained an AI. I don't know what they meant by the square brackets. I think, this is just a guess, I think they meant rejects. But I don't know. But also, their Discord bio says that they are a cybersecurity student. And if they're a cybersecurity student, shouldn't they know how to use a simple Discord bot? And why would they say I'm just a kid if they're a cybersecurity student? Yeah, I'm baffled. I'm fucking confounded, man. I don't know what to make of this. That's why they're a student? I say someone who works in cyber. I from now on will only ever refer to anything coding as this thing. Hang on, I'm gonna like actually copy the messages for you because it was so insane. Hang on, of course names are getting taken out.
Would you care to face one of your former friends, Tenno? Those warframes are all that make you special.
Oh my god, what is that?
See how you fare against one.
Let me take names out.
We wanted peace. The Anarchs chose death. Keep fighting.
Look at that!
That's the job.
That's legit just copied. All I've done was delete their names. The only vibe in cyber is fear. Yeah,
Needs help.
what?
Needs energy core. You help.
Hi miss, bye miss, hello, goodbye. Nefarious nested newt? Yeah, maybe I'm a nested newt. I don't know. I genuinely fear that, like, it was some sort of demon or entity or AI. And I can't tell if it was real or not. Like, I may have hallucinated this, but then if I hallucinated it, why is there a Discord chat log? I'm very, very, very confused.
Stay close to Hyjin, Tenno.
Hi, Neku. Yeah, so, Square brackets. 3 AM Voices of the Void Ass event? Yeah. I don't understand. TJ, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, nice argument. Unfortunately, square brackets. But the fact that they followed all of this up with blocking me is like the most unhinged thing ever. The fact that, like, they got the information they wanted and then blocked me. Like, masterful fucking gambit, man. Well played. I don't know what to tell you. It's unhinged. Maybe it was trying to hit backspace but fucked up? Maybe. Surely not, right? Yeah, refuses to elaborate and blocks me. Yeah, says thanks, refuses to elaborate, blocks me.
I can take it. Bring
Can we get a... Hang on, I have an idea. Save as.
I can go clear. Tenno is friend.
I have a really, really stupid idea. Admittedly, this is one of the stupidest ideas I've had in a very long time. Yeah, what part of this warranted being blocked? I hope you guys use 7TV. I know some of you do, but I hope all of you do. No! What do you mean? Image aspect ratio is too large. Alright, hang on. What do you mean it's too large? Oh my god. Width 300, height 100. Okay. I have an idea. this is gonna work, and it's gonna be really stupid, or it's not gonna work. So it turns out that 7TV won't let you name an emote with just like a singular square bracket. Or even just 2 square brackets. That sucks. Okay. Okay. It is there. Look at it! Okay, now I can catch back up to everyone else. Now that we have square brackets for use in day-to-day conversation, we're never gonna fucking use this. Let's be so real. Reginald expression? Yeah, Reginald expression when his son walks in.
I want fire. I want fury. Let a Warframe take the field.
Hi Q! Been a while since I last got to pop in for a stream. But have you and chat been? I'm good. How have you been? Have you been busy? Reginald expression the third. Every time it's just like one more set of brackets on it. Pregnant! Oh, fucking hell, Bob. Doing terrible, but thanks for— No, Frey! May I recommend some spaghetti? May I recommend some regex? May I recommend a little bit of regex? Hi Gino! Bro's gonna give birth to all of humanity. Bro is like a queen bee. Aren't they like always pregnant? May I suggest a cup of hot water, since apparently that's all that— Okay, I cannot think of a single problem I've ever had that would be fixed by a cup of hot water. Get a bit of biscotti. I always pronounce regex as regex, but I don't say jif. Yeah, because jif is peanut butter. That's peanut butter, man. I'm not talking about peanut butter. My moving image video is not peanut butter. You guys call X Chris? X is in like Twitter? I'll dead name that shit, bro. I don't care.
Stop. New code needed. Find please.
If Elon Musk— I'm not gonna say that. No, I am gonna say that. If Elon Musk is gonna keep dead naming his daughter, I'm gonna keep dead naming his website.
Make scrap.
I don't give a fuck.
Find new code.
It's called graphics interchange format, not giraffics. What about giraffe interchange format? I only call it XC everything app whenever it's sucking horribly. Yeah, but that's like a parent using your full like legal name when you fucked up. That's like legitimately when you fuck up and your parents are like, John J. Jameson, you get your ass over here now. Yeah, the full government name as stated on birth certificates.
Were twisted into horrors. We owe it to them to remember what was done.
It's specifically XC everything. J. Jonah Jameson. Dude, that Spider-Man was a minute. What did your ass have to do with GIF? Because GIF. GIF. Yeah, it's very clearly a graphic. Jurassic Park.
All our people were betrayed in the
Maybe we can put the entire Jurassic Park into a
better our chance
GIF and then make Jurassic Park. One of the only cosplays I've ever done was Jade Shadows. I love that that was the very first name I thought of for this too. Like, what? Unfortunately, time check, one more. One more. We go one more time, and then I'll go to bed to be a wage slave. Yeah, if we can have the B movie as a gift, surely we can have Jurassic Park as a gift. Like, surely that's how it works, right? You play with viewers at all? I only play with viewers. Look, one more since I managed to finally catch one. I can't end this early. Yeah, one more. One more, one more. Nexus, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Plans to finally join today and then lost track of time. She hates her friends, viewers only. My viewers are my friends.
The battles you were forced to fight. However,
You guys think I have friends that are not viewers?
depends upon
You guys think I have viewers that are not friends? You should teach me how to be good at Warframe. Please play Warframe with me. I am not joking. I have said this before. I've said this a million times before. If anyone starts playing Warframe and asks me to like follow them around, I will walk around like a fucking shinigami behind you. I don't care. Like, I will literally spend hours just walking around like this behind you like a shinigami. My streamer is parasocial with chats. How many people are online for that following around? Apparently nobody. Nobody is requesting my services. Juno may request my services. Maybe I can follow Juno. Mira got my services whether she wanted them or not. Yeah, I'll just follow you around. Think I might have too much of a grip on the game to need that? Can I do it anyway, just for the love of the game? Like, just for fun? Genuinely, I would do that. This is like a dream come true, to follow around new baby Warframe players. Not do anything, not help you, just follow. Should do an event in austubers of teaching people how to play Warframe? Maybe. This is something we could do. Okay, here's the problem. If I do that, Sassy is gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what is this event? Catch you around. See you, Lucky. Thank you for hanging out. Ominous angel and devil lizards hovering at your shoulders, telling you to kill things. I won't even be doing that. I'll just walk like this. No, I'm not helping. I'm just watching. I'm just observing. I'm just following you around. I'm not doing anything. Tell Sassy is my dear, because I totally want one. Bear? Bear? See, if I do it, she's going to be like, bruh. She's going to be like, is this really what you want to do? I'm gonna be like, yeah. Yeah, Stalker ain't fucking with you if I'm wandering around. Like a micromanaging supervisor? Yeah, but like the most useless one ever. Like, all I do is just like walk behind you. Non-stop. In like a vaguely threatening manner. If I did somehow convince is a very strong word, considering I'm literally begging you guys to let me do this. Like, I literally want to do this. This is not, like, difficult. This is just entertaining. Oh, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Cash capture. Strong tenno friend.
Agile. Lol. Screaming citrine build? What do you mean screaming? Why is she screaming? What are you doing to her?
Louder! The tenno captures a cache! Cache capture! Strong tenno effect!
Oh, sorry, roar. That's roaring, not screaming. They're very different things.
Supplies captured! Battlekin to be much relieved.
I mean, I guess war cry is a bit more of a scream. Oh, Gino, thank you! Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Feels good, man. Thank you so much. Is this, like, is this a bribe? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna ping Sassy in the Warframe thread in austubers.
Supplies captured! Battlekin to be much relieved.
I think she's gonna be like, bruh, what are you guys doing? But like, hang on. Where is?
Let's pour salt in the wound.
Tenno! Help needed! I can take it!
I love how I search it and a lot of what I'm seeing is people being like, does anyone still play Warframe? At Sassy. Oh, she's not even online. I'll do it tomorrow. I don't care if I'm the only person in the event. At that point, just let me follow you around like a shinigami. I'm dead serious, I will. We have not done a stream where I have harassed baby Tenno in quite a while. You're almost at 1K? Nice, congrats. Very, very cool. Isn't it like 1 AM? Yeah. Sassy is probably asleep. She's probably peacefully sleeping, minding her own fucking business, unaware that I'm planning more ways to, like, absolutely cause plague upon her.
Morning, fools. Think you're the only ones with warframes? Allow me to educate you.
Yeah, I will talk to her about it tomorrow, I think. If you want to wander and chase me around low-level missions, feel free. I'm G with that.
We've got exactly what we need to make our next move.
What, just a whole stream of just following you? I would. Look, that sounds very entertaining. I'm very amused by this. I'm gonna ask Sassy if I can do an event that's just me following people around in Warframe. She's gonna be like, you and your Warframe, Akari. It's like you and Pikmin. No. No. I love Sassy, but she does not understand the Warframe. You'd have to catch me in them? I can do that. Yeah, Frey, as my social media manager, you approve this event, right? This is fine, right? This is not, yeah. One day I will get Sassy to play Warframe. I've begged her for years. I begged Mira for years and she finally caved. Now I gotta beg Sassy some more. Both of us and all, okay, good. And Mira's getting there too. What if all of Chad begs with you? Bet? Probably shouldn't be so confident in my movement being 2 weeks in versus 10 fucking years, but I know we will. Jared, thank you for 70 stream. Thank you. Feels good, man. That's a long ass stream. Look at all of those streams. Haven't spoken to Mira yet, but I would love to. I have been begging Mira to play Warframe for like, I think it's been 3 years. And she finally started playing it earlier this year. And she got up to like the storyline quest and now she loves it, and I'm finally like able to have a conversation with her about Warframe, and she's not just like, oh, the jingling keys game. Kari's ADHD jingling keys game. Brackets, she is also ADHD. But like, now she bullies, because she can't bully me on Warframe anymore, she bullies me about Formula 1 now. She's like, oh, why are you watching millionaires drive in circles around a track? Bitch, you're playing Warframe! Brackets, this is said with all the love and affection in the world. Warframe. I love Mira. I love Formula 1. If she does not like my millionaires driving in circles, that is okay. I will love her regardless. You'll bicker like siblings? Okay. I'm gonna tell you a bit about Akon. I'm gonna tell you, so Akon has an after dark thing. Akon has an after dark, which is like 18 plus, and there are cocks and balls out. There's sausage out. Like you can buy straight up porn there. Anyway. Yeah, Akon after dark's kind of wild. There's like strip shows and everything. Anyway. We were there, and I was like, I want to see if I can find any Formula 1 stuff. Brackets. I was not necessarily thinking in a sexual way about Formula 1. I was just saying because we were in the artist alley and a lot of the merch artists were still selling their normal stuff as well. But I said it not thinking of the implications of saying that at the After Dark. I said it because I was genuinely just thinking about artist alley. And she looks at me, and like, her face just changes, and she goes, I'm so fucking disappointed in you, Akari. They're millionaires driving in circles. Yeah, but I like my millionaires that drive in circles.
I've waited long enough. Let him try Warframe loose.
But also, like, there's so much fucking fan fiction of them on AO3 that, like, I'm sure I can convince her to like Formula 1. Yeah, there's some good ass circles. Maybe I need to make Mira like Formula 1 using AO3. Maybe I need to, like... Does she look at me like that? Yeah. That's exactly the expression she made. She turned into a bunch of square brackets. Yeah, this was after groping me with such force that I literally got airtime, by the way. This was after that. Most of them aren't even circles, they look like Warframe bands. Mark my words, chat. Mark my words, I will make Mira watch Formula 1 with me. Yeah, I love watching my millionaires drive around in circles. Granted, I did have possibly the biggest crash out I've had all year over one of my millionaires that drive around in circles. But... Let me watch it with you? Look. I lie in bed and I watch it. Okay, here's how this works. I lie in bed, I have it up on my TV, I watch the Formula 1. And if George Russell does not get first, I fucking lose my shit! Everything is normal. It's fine. A million plagues upon Torja Wolf! I refuse to call him by his nickname because nicknames are for friends, and Torja Wolf is no friend of mine.
To remember the war as it truly was. You have done admirably, Tenno.
I hate him. Mercedes, your fucking days are numbered. Okay. Yeah, these millionaires driving around in circles is serious. These millionaires driving around in circles is serious. I felt the air between my ears. I did crash out. No, Lewis did not make George DNF. Lewis did not make George DNF. Mercedes made George DNF. Even George said that what happened with Lewis was just an incident. It was just an incident. But it has been leaked that there is yeah, that's just an incident. But It has been leaked that there is a radio message of George crashing out because his car literally lost power before turn 5. And every time it gets posted on Twitter, every time someone posts that fucking radio message clip, Merc are getting it deleted. Merc are getting it fucking, taken down. It's insane. Torture Wolf, your days are fucking limited.
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my...
Because the radio message that got deleted is him telling his, telling his team that his car had no fucking battery and no charge. But, like, George actively went and defended Lewis and was like, yeah, this is not Lewis's fault. Yeah, he did go off. It's actually impressive. I've never heard him that angry. Yeah, it's just an incident. Just an incident. FIA just sucks and will always suck. FIA useless! Where did they get these fucking, like, orangutans that have some degree of being able to use infinite monkeys and infinite typewriters would still not make the choices that they have been making? The fucking infinite and first monkey. That is what they've found to make these choices. And then Hamilton gets fined, like, gets a fucking 5-second penalty for it. He's not mad. George isn't mad. George said it's just a racing incident. Clearly, it wasn't his fault. What the fuck are we fighting in 5 seconds for? Granted, I did crash out at Lewis. I did crash out at Lewis because I was angry. I was very angry when that happened. But he shouldn't have got those 5 seconds. What are these lands? Formula 1 has been mentioned again. Yeah, the Formula 1 thread in my Discord is literally just me going off last night. It's literally just like essays of me going absolutely ballistic the entire race. Alright, I'm gonna read you guys the last message I sent in that thread last night. Terrible sport filled with cunts. I hate everyone and I hope Mercedes explodes and Torture Wolf gets testicular torsion. Never watching this fucking shit show again and I wish for eternal curses on all involved. Waste of time and space and money and I should have spent the last 2 hours learning to crochet because at least I'd be emotionally satisfied. I hate every single person involved in this. See you next week. Just crash out. Yeah. The most sane and reasonable Formula 1 watcher. The most sane and reasonable Formula 1 watcher. The most normal, sane and like, nobody even questioned it. And he just dropped a fucking salute at it. And then I came back literally 7 hours later to go complain again. Hang on, I'm gonna show the screenshot. I'm gonna show the screenshot. The donk. Just this. I was so done. I was so unfathomably done. George, Kimmy, and Oscar. I would like that. That would be a good podium. Yeah. Hate every single person involved in this. See you next week. I say next week, and then literally 7 hours later, I'm back in there fucking complaining. Wait, a bit more than 7 hours. 7 hours and 29 minutes later, I was back in there complaining. It's endless. The pain and suffering is endless. I love my Formula 1 thread. Gonna have to skedaddle. Bye, Veloci. I also have work, so I am also going veg. Yeah, me when I'm back in the building that fucking soon after to start complaining about everything again because I fucking hate this stupid fucking... Yeah, fuck Flavio Briatore. I have opinions. Look, there's one thing that I, as a torture wolf hater, and everyone else as not quite as much torture wolf haters can all agree on, and that's that Flavio Briatore should fuck off. I am very normal about this. Very normal. Very normal. Very... Yes. What's my favorite car? If I speak, I will get banned. If I speak, I will get banned. Fuck this fucking sport, man. I'm going to bed. Speed, why are you trying not to laugh? I'm trying to not crash out. I'm trying to not crash out, okay? I'm trying to keep it together. I'm not gonna crash out today. Yeah, we've not even mentioned Spanish Miku yet. That's for tomorrow. That's a problem for tomorrow. Spain has custody of Miku, and I'm okay with that because there are bigger problems going on. I'm going to bed. I have to be a wage slave tomorrow. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you everyone who's subbed or followed today as well. Thank you for giving me your time and attention and money. I genuinely don't know why. I don't know why you guys are like this, but I really appreciate it. Okay. Good night, chat. Good night, good night, good night, good night. I may stream tomorrow. I may not. I haven't decided yet. We'll see what the vibes are. We'll see what the vibes are. We'll see how tired I am from being back in my fucking wage slave jail. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Thank you.